They're like, yep, gotta shoot up right. Fuck this ogre.
I have it on PC, but I have it on the Switch as well because they had the complete edition on the Switch on sale. I got the whole thing for like $15. And
I need to buy a bigger memory card for my Switch.
They're working on a sequel as well.
Entering safe area.
I'm surprised they'd even let a game like that onto the Switch.
They're putting Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch.
Yeah, but that's not... whatever. But
Nintendo's getting a lot better about not being punts about what they're doing. Nice.
Oh, there's a fucking medic.
You've got more hostiles moving in on your position.
One more day.
Tusk is trying to set up a forward base here. We can't let them succeed. Secure the compound and destroy any assets they brought in.
Oh, Nate, you gotta show me where to get that fucking shotgun.
Roosevelt, the
right,
exotic one?
that chest? Yeah, that's that chest at the end, right?
That's what I've been told. Because there is no actual last boss in Roosevelt. Like, when you do that thing with the tanks, there is no named that comes out.
Right.
So that's what I was told, was that it comes from, and I still don't have it. But it comes from that chest. I would love to have it.
We need
go
to
well
ensure
with
that
this.
the entire site is neutralized and secured.
Which one? Sweet Dreams?
Yeah, and then I have, because I got the big edition. I can change it into an upgraded version of the one that came with the collector's edition.
The Lullaby.
Yeah, that one.
Inbound on the construction site.
That.
Oh, dude, I ripped it.
I wish I could upgrade to that.
Stinks.
You can upgrade the Lullaby. So once you get Sweet Dreams.
No, upgrade to it. The Ultimate Edition.
Oh, you can't?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything for it. It's like, hey, you sure you don't want to...
Yeah, no,
more money?
That seems weird.
Because I would totally spend the extra $30-40 right now.
Do you get the Lullaby and the Merciless, or not the Merciless, the Lullaby and the other one if you buy the year one pass, or do you have to have gotten the deluxe edition?
I don't know. That's the question that's real that I don't have an answer to.
Other than, I mean, now the early access is obviously over. With the exception of the year one pass and those two like level 1 exotics, you really don't get much else. All the other bonuses you get from the year one pass, like the like the 7-day early access to story content and getting all the specialists on
Come here, bro.
day one.
Come get me.
You come to me. You're the one on your knees.
Yeah, that's fair.
I said I killed myself. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Haha, fuck you.
Dude, this whole every time I get a kill, it gives me special ammo is awesome.
Oh, because it's working again?
Well, not specialist ammo. So I got my 6-piece for the effects set. Like it does bonus bleed damage, bonus fire damage. So the 5-piece set is every 30 seconds it sends out a pulse, which picks up all grenades, medkits, and special ammo, like within a certain radius. And then the 6-piece set is every time I get a kill with a weapon, it generates special ammo for my other weapons. So like shock ammo and explosive ammo and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saving that shit for the PvP and the Dark Zone.
So the 6-piece set does not work in the normal Dark Zone. It does, however, work in the occupied Dark Zone.
Right, and that's the only one I'm
not happy about.
And that's the only one I ever want to go into anyway.
See, that's usually the one I stay away from, just because I don't know. I'm okay with normalized PvP. I don't want gear-based PvP. That's why I didn't PvP in WoW. PvP should purely be based off skill.
Arenas, though, it's not based off of weapon power.
I was never a fan of Arena.
Fair enough.
I liked Battlegrounds with a full group. Actually, when we had our last WoW guild at the start of Battle for Azeroth, like I wanted to try and get like a rated Battlegrounds group together, but we just didn't have enough people that were interested in PvP.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it with you.
If it's not Alterac Valley, I'm not fucking with it.
No, it's dude rated battlegrounds because I hit like 2K, and I'll just be honest, I'm not about that life of playing with people who don't do it all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
but how is somebody going to get... See, and that's the problem, right? And that's why I usually shy away from PvP. Because a lot of people have that mentality. And I get it.
No,
like,
my mentality is very simple.
But how are people going to get better if they don't...
Right. Go play regular Battlegrounds, get you some achievements, show me that you're working on shit.
Right,
you know,
but that's... I mean, that works on paper, but not in actuality. Like, same with, like, Heroes of the Storm, right? Like, and I'm going to use that because that's the only MOBA that I gave a shit about. Like, people, when you play ranked, and if you're bad at it, everyone says, well, you know, go play unranked, and then come play ranked when you're better. And, like, when it comes to learning the game mechanics, you're spot on. But people play ranked differently than they play unranked. And people play rated Battlegrounds differently than they play Battlegrounds.
Right, but that's when you find a pug group, like a YOLO group, for your weekly wins for your weekly caches.
Right.
That's how you start building rank. If you're anything below like 1400, I don't want to play with you. Because 1400 could mean multiple things. It could be you were at 2K at one point and just couldn't win a match to save your life over the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Or
right.
You've been progressive. Either you got carried, and you'll see that in one game. That's all it takes is one game to see who got carried.
Right.
That's all it boils down to is at least get to 11 to 1200.
Yeah, see, and I don't care enough about PvP in WoW to...
Right, well, to unlock the ranks, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Hitting 2K was a grind, dude.
Like, even this, like, I like going into the regular Dark Zone because it's fun, like, to go rogue when you're behind someone's back and just take them out really quick. Like, that's fun. But, like, I don't want to stand toe-to-toe PvP.
Ah, so you like jumping people.
Right.
Ah, no honor.
Who needs honor?
Yeah, except I purposely, like, kill them, and then I sit on their loot and keep killing them.
See,
over
that's
and
just
over.
being a dick.
No, it's not. I'm giving you the chance to kill me. I'm literally not running away from you. I'm giving you the opportunity to come over here.
See, I don't do that. I'll kill him and then leave. I'll kill him and then leave him be. Like, I kill him just because it's fun to fuck with him for a minute or two, and then I'll leave him be.
Nah, fuck that.
I don't
You're in
camp
the dark.
corpses. Camping corpses is a dick thing to do.
No, you can't camp the corpse in the dark zone. They have the option to run back to get their loot that's sitting there.
Well, I mean, right, but their loot is sitting there. That's the equivalent of camping corpse.
I will say that I'm a big fan of it because I like to sit outside the door in the occupied dark zone and just shred on people when they come in.
Yeah, see, that's a
Yeah.
dick thing to do.
Oh yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, no,
We took Ermin in last night. We took Ermin into the occupied dark zone for the
fun as
first time.
shit. It's fun as shit when you're the one doing it. It sucks to have it done to you. I'm all for ruining someone's day. I don't want my day ruined.
I think I've got something here. A huge
Liberty Craft Run?
Whatever happened?
Yeah,
Pistol?
going for the Liberty pistol.
I'll do that after we do the Roosevelt.
After Roosevelt, you gotta do Tidal Basin.
I can do Tidal Basin tomorrow, but if he's trying to get the Liberty, I'll do the Liberty with him after Roosevelt. Because I need it again.
Go.
What's up, paper bitch?
Well, I need all three. I have the gun now.
You have
Oh,
the
you got it.
Desert Eagle?
You got a deagle?
Yeah, but I have to do the hard missions now.
Yeah, I'll run those with you after we do the Stronghold.
Cool.
Hey, Wine Miller,
Hey,
you
what-
needed a
what
True
holster is
Patriot
that?
holster, right?
I do need... No, I need the chest.
Oh. Well, that was the holster. I thought you needed the chest and the holster.
I got the holster.
Oh, well, I thought I was going to be helpful. I guess not.
Nope.
I could use it, Nate.
Alright.
I'm just sitting in fire. No big deal. Dude, something happened to my damage, like, severely. I don't know what it is.
Awesome.
I haven't changed any of my gear.
Isn't there a tank here?
Yep, there he is.
I was gonna say, I thought there was a tank in this thing.
Why do they keep having that American flag icon over their heads?
I don't know. Oh, it's
from
his
my
True
set.
Patriot.
What does your set do for me?
It helps you.
Like how? That's what I'm asking.
Very
It
careful.
buffs you.
Area looks secure. No more contacts.
Hold on, I'll read it off to you.
Working on decrypting that file. Hope we get some intel we can use.
How do I get
Okay.
it there?
So, it's called red, white, and blue. When you shoot an enemy, apply a debuff to them. Debuffs are applied in the order red, white, blue, cycling every 4 seconds. Red
And then
decreases.
if you have the full flag on them, everybody gets a damage. This is
Mhm.
it's the full set I have.
Well, hold on. Finish up. The red does what now?
Red decreases damage dealt by the enemy. White restores armor to friendlies that shoot the enemy. Blue boosts skill cooldown reduction to friendlies that shoot this enemy. And then if I have 6 pieces on, shooting an enemy that has all 3 debuffs will deal 25% damage to other enemies nearby that have at least 1 debuff.
Sweet.
Jack, you're
It's a good little
yeah.
AoE.
Thank you.
Shit.
Alright, can anyone fast travel to Roosevelt?
Have you guys done the other one yet?
Roosevelt?
I haven't.
No, the Oh, you already did the emergency bunker. Okay.
Yeah, I've done all. I have Roosevelt unlocked.
Yeah, no, we can't fast travel there because it's.
On the island.
No one's done it.
Well, no, not since it's been invaded.
Implications of that are obviously horrifying.
Looks like the fastest way to just walk out of the mission because the nearest safe house is a little ways away.
So any chance we get, we have to go after them.
Hey, you guys have switches?
Yep.
I
From my
need you to
bitch,
break
dude.
it down for me.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
My kids are asking me for one, but you got to keep in mind I have 3 boys that all play video games. So, right now, I mean, obviously, my Xbox, we have 4 controllers. So, obviously, tell me how multiplayer works on a Switch, and tell me what type of investment I'm gonna have to make to bring this shit up to par.
So, when plugged into the dock, the Switch functions like any other console.
Okay.
When mobile, it functions the same exact way, only
Okay.
you are on a small screen.
Okay.
It's the screen is do you guys have or did you have a Wii U?
Not a Wii U.
Okay. Well, no, I just asked
we
about
had-
the Wii U because the Wii U had the tablet controller, and
Oh,
that's
yeah, no, we didn't have
essentially-
that.
That's essentially what the Switch is when it's mobile.
Ermin,
So,
come over this weekend and I'll let you see mine. I fucking have one.
I just want to know, like,
So you can
How-
buy
investment.
the Joy-Con.
The Joy-Cons.
So the Joy-Cons come in a pair, and I think
Okay.
they're 70 or 80.
Okay.
So it comes with one. So if all 4 wanted to play, you'd need 3 more.
all 4 play on this little ass screen even when they're mobile?
You can, yes.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, you say you can.
It's fully functional as a mobile. Well, so if you're all playing Mario Kart and it's splitting that tiny screen into 4 screens, it's
fuck.
probably
I
not
see.
going to be the best playing experience.
What else can they do? Can they only play games on it?
Yeah,
They just added Hulu.
They did
It's
that.
got
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah,
done
they have-
any of the extra stuff with it just because I have everything else. So
I'm just trying to figure out, like, how mobile it is if we take it with us on the road. et
yeah,
cetera.
if you're gonna plan on being on the road with it fairly frequently, buy one of the backup batteries for it. It basically clips to it, and you can get ones that double its life.
Let me
it's-
ask you guys
it's a-
this: do you use it enough where you would say, like, if you had a travel job, you would probably invest in one?
Fuck
have
Yes.
one.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
easily.
yes.
It's my most used on the like. I don't use mine on the dock.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I have the dock hooked up,
Couch.
and if I,
Are we
if I
taking
want,
over this control point? Is
if
that
I
what
want
we're
to
doing?
stream something, no, we were just heading over to the Roosevelt. If I want to stream something, then you know I'll play it on the dock. But
I
for the
got
most
you.
part, mine sits in my ThinkGeek bag, and I play it. I mean, mine mostly gets used at work.
What are
But-
some accessories you would probably recommend to get for a family of my size?
I would recommend. How old are your kids?
The oldest, well, the ones that are gonna play. Well, my daughter's 13, but she's not much of a gamer. My
Right.
sons are the ones that play most, and they're 9, 7, and 5.
Okay, so what I would recommend is I would recommend getting a good-sized SD card.
Okay.
And then I would recommend buying all of your games digitally. One,
Okay.
I mean, I'm an advocate for digital games anyway, so I would say that, but there's a practical reason behind that. They went back to cartridges, and they're really fucking small.
Yeah, and
Oh, I
your
don't
kids
want
will
to deal
lose
with
them.
lost
Yeah, your
games. Yeah, I
kids
don't want to
will
deal with
lose
that
them.
bullshit.
You can download the games though. You don't need to use the cartridge.
Yes, you can't.
Yeah, but
you can't.
but
download
if
the
I
game
needed to
from the
reload it,
cartridge. If you buy the physical game, you have to have the cartridge and the console to use it.
no. See, that's the problem with our 3DSs right now. I got to keep track of all that shit. I don't
Right.
wanna do
So
that.
yeah, buy like your. I mean, look for a sale or go on Amazon. Get yourself a nice like 1 terabyte SD card,
Okay.
or even go. I mean, they're not big games at all. You can go 512 if you don't want to spend the money, or even 256 depending on how many games you plan on buying. But that's what I would recommend.
How long's
Some
your battery
games
life?
are pretty good. Big though.
The battery lasts depending on what game you're playing. I very rarely play Nintendo games on it. I use mine mostly for like a portable indie machine because they're like Terraria's coming out on it soon. Stardew Valley's out on it. Like they're like like Binding of Isaac is on there. Like there's a whole bunch of indie games that Nintendo has partnered up with, so it's great for that. As far as your games that are graphically intensive in Nintendo terms, like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, you're gonna get like 2.5 to 3 hours out of a full battery.
Oh, that's a flight. We're good.
But that's just because, and again, if you can go onto Amazon and buy a battery backup that will double that for like $40-50.
Oh, shit.
But it's
And-
also a USB charger too.
Yeah,
USB.
it's USB-C, so it's not like the DS where it's a proprietary Nintendo charger.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I can
you
just use
plug it
my
in your fucking
battery.
car.
Yeah, I have a battery already
Yep,
for
there-
my
there-
phone
there you
that
go.
has a USB-C connector.
There you
Yep.
go. So there's your battery backup for it.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, okay.
Honestly, but if you're gonna, have multiple kids, you're gonna deal with a lot of fighting.
So get
Buy
two of them.
buy them used.
I got you.
Refurbished.
Oh yeah, you can probably get used Switches and get one or two.
Like
or-
from like GameStop with their warranty.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then
Hey.
if you get two of them, they connect remotely. So like you can do multiplayer with the dual consoles.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now I don't. Now
Oh,
here's
sure.
the only catch to that. If you decide to go the digital route, you would have to buy both.
buy
Double games.
You'd have to buy
Yeah.
your games twice.
I got you. Well, it's the
Because-
problem I face now because they play games that I play now on PC. So I
Right.
got to just continue.
Yeah, my goal next year is to. My daughter's just turned 8, and my son is. She's into games, but not as much. My son's 5, so I was thinking about building like a family gaming PC.
That's
So
what we did.
I
And
can
it
kind
turned
of get them
into-
into.
But they're gonna hack your Brazzers account.
Right. We are beyond.
your
We are
invaded
beyond
mission
the
yet?
generation of kids outsmarting parents. Like at least as far as I'm concerned, because I mean,
But you just have dumb kids then.
Nah,
well,
only
no, 'cause-
certain ones, man. Because I'll tell you what, and Justin can vouch for it, man. Supporting end users, even the ones that are fresh out of college and shit. Some of those fucks are clue.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah, they're all retarded. They're all retarded.
What are we
They-
missing here?
the sniper up top.
Like, don't get me wrong. They'll tell you how to send an email and they can operate Word, but
Anything ahead
that's
of that.
about. I mean, shit they used in school, right? They can function with that. But other than that, get the fuck out.
Right, but like, see, like when I was a kid growing up, right? Like, so my mom would catch me watching porn or whatever the case may be.
Gay porn.
And whatever, I don't care. And like, so and this was back when, hey, you know, I drink a little bit sometimes.
Whoa, bro! Fucking whoa! It's a cuckold all over again.
This was back when you had to like type a password in to log into your internet. It wasn't the always on.
The AOL shit.
Well,
You
it
had
was
to
Road.
connect
It
your
was
trumpet
Roadrunner. It was Time
Yeah.
Warner Cable Roadrunner. But anyway, so but like I'd want to play Ultima for the night, or like I'd want to play Diablo 2 or whatever the hell I was playing at the time, and so I'd be like, hey, because she worked nights, right? I'd be like, hey, can you just log me in so I can play Ultima? Like, don't be a cunt. And so she would type the password in, and she would like make me step away from the computer so I wouldn't see what the password was, but I would just run a keylogger in the background so I'd know what the fucking password was.
Done deal.
Like, and I was 12 and like doing so. My kids would maybe know how to do that at 12, but I'd know that they'd know how to do that, like, because I live my life around tech.
Oh yeah, my dude. Like when I turn off their
So the
Their
FBI
computers?
shows up at your fucking door.
Nah, man. What I do for our access restrictions here, I just turn off their ability to get any network access. That's it. The computer works. You just
GPO that
not gonna-
motherfucker.
That's it. You're done, man. You're not going to be able to get out of
Oh,
our
see,
IIS server.
I have static IPs assigned to all of my kids' devices. That way they're not constantly changing. And then I limit the time of day when those IPs can access the network. Which is really fun when they stay up too late and their Apple TVs don't want to work. But I had to do something because all of my kids have flat screen TVs wall mounted in their room. So it's not like I can be like, hey, give me your iPad. Like,
That's why I had to do it. Like that's why I had
You're
to
running.
set
Wait a
up.
minute. You're running IIS internal.
Yeah, I have a little mini domains here set up at the house. This is kind of where I test GPOs and shit, like my own little bullshit domain here at the house.
I tried to do that for Lisa and everything, so she could have like dedicated backups and her own storage server and everything. She wasn't into it. She didn't care.
For that, I probably would have just set up some type of automated backup, maybe some
Yeah, I
type
did.
of
Yeah, I did.
remote
It's
profile
OneDrive.
share. So I wouldn't have told her or anything. I just, but like here,
I think what
all
you're
the
talking
kids,
about is beyond me now.
like all my kids, they all have to press Control Delete. Like when they log in, they log into a profile drive here on my NAT. Like their computers can crash completely, and they really won't lose much.
Roaming profiles are the best thing ever.
Yeah, well, we're tiny here, and well, it's in the house, so
I don't know why everybody hates it. I fucking love roaming profiles.
because they get big, man, and
So
they
what's
get
a
really hard to
roaming profile?
troubleshoot. When you log into each computer on a domain, your profile gets created on that machine, and your profile consists of your favorites, your desktop, your documents, etc. Right?
Oh, okay. So
When
it's
you
like
config-
what they do when like they have that or something similar like where I'm at work. Like no matter what terminal I log into, if I log in with my username and password, it pulls up my desktop.
Yeah, exactly. So roaming profiles was actually the first iteration of that, and the problem is that those files get massive when you start having people with a fuck ton of icons on their, and they start storing all
so
kinds of
kids and
files.
teenage girls.
And yeah, basically it becomes too big, and so what happens is it slows down your network while you're logging in because it has to copy all that shit open. That's why people don't like them.
Man,
I come from
people-
the call center, man. I'm from the trenches. That shit is the greatest.
People with cluttered desktops irritate me.
Nate, everything irritates you. You don't like to have fun.
I beg to differ. I love to have fun. No, but I'm totally OCD about... Dude, and people who have... I don't care if you're iPhone or Android, although I don't know what the Android capabilities are. I'm sure they have something
Better?
similar. Shut up.
He's not wrong though.
I mean, he is in some cases.
No, everything is better on an Android.
Not
like
everything is
100%.
better on an Android.
I could make a case for both.
Everything might be better for you on an Android. It is a personal case-by-case basis. I have a HomePod, an Apple Watch, AirPods, an iMac, and an iPad. Having
See,
an
an
Android
app-
phone would make no sense at all.
Yeah, his continuity would be broken.
Right.
Motherfucker, this ain't an AC circuit. There is no continuity.
Anyways, back to my point. So people who have iPhones and don't have all of their apps organized into folders, I want to punch in the face.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
Organize your goddamn shit. And don't just make it, like, don't keep it the name that iOS makes it by default. Like, custom, like, say that, like, I have my banking apps and my shopping apps and my social apps and my email apps. Like, keep that shit fucking organized.
Don't do any of that.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
do it.
I keep my home screen. I keep my home
totally
screen clear of
OCD.
all icons,
There's
and
nothing
then
up here?
everything else is on the.
What the fuck is that shit? No, I'm totally OCD about my stuff being...
I don't keep any of my banking apps or anything on any of my lighting screens. That shit stays in my little, like, you know, where all your apps go to
Your tray.
Yeah,
the
where they go to die. Yeah, I don't want someone to look over and see that I use the Chase banking app while I'm on, you know, at
Right,
work
but
or
if
something.
if it's in a folder, they can't see that.
Are you ashamed of Chase Bank? It's okay, I am too.
No, I've actually had my phone like 3 years ago. It got hacked.
That's because you don't have an iPhone.
Actually, it was an iPhone, Nate. So ha.
Ooh.
It's because you
Busting your
can't
upper
natively,
crust.
you can't natively encrypt an iPhone, you punk bitch!
I don't care.
Why are you screaming?
There's nothing on my iPhone that I have to encrypt. Encrypt.
It's alright, you'll figure it out one of these days.
Figure what out?
How to say
I
it.
don't,
Say
how
the
to
word
say
in the
it.
proper
I said
present.
encrypt. The second time.
That's what I said. One of these days you'll get it right.
the second
But
time.
that doesn't make any sense because you said it. You said that after I got it right.
Actually, makes perfect. Oh yeah. Oh well. I hear someone running up on me. Where you
I
at,
get
nigga?
why you guys troll me so hard.
You troll yourself 90% of the time.
Of the UCB group, Wine Miller's the only one that's nice.
I'm nice to you, but you troll yourself.
You do troll yourself. You do leave yourself open to a lot of situations.
I am very easy to make fun of.
No, we're not making fun of you. That's the misconception. Making fun of you means we don't like you.
That's like an old toxic mentality. Oh, they make fun of you because they like you.
Yeah.
That's what I
There's
used to
people
tell.
don't like,
That's what I would
don't
tell.
talk to.
That's what I tell the kid at work that nobody likes. Be like, no, we make fun of you because we like you.
No, like people I don't like, I just
then he
don't
doesn't
fucking
report
talk
us.
to.
Yeah, dude, the people I don't like, I don't fuck with.
That's true.
The people that I like, I take time to make fun of them,
sure
but in a friendly way.
But they know that I absolutely hate their guts, but I still like them.
That's probably one of my biggest character flaws is that I take things too personally.
I thought you say you take things in the butt.
We've already established he's a cuckold and likes gay porn.
I never said I liked gay porn.
You can't. Those two things don't work together.
What don't?
Being a cuck and gay porn.
Why don't they work
It kind of
together?
does though. He
You can
likes
cuck in-
watching
You can
other
totally
dudes.
cuck in a gay relationship.
Trust
Why
this
can't
woman.
you?
Because if a guy is fucking your woman, you're not gay.
Right, but if a guy is fucking your guy, then you're cucking and you're gay.
Man wins.
I mean,
he wins.
he's
Fuck,
he's
shut the
right.
fuck up. The conversation
He's
is
right.
over. It's over. It's over. End of
oh
story.
no, you are here for this conversation.
Thank
it
you,
was
no,
the
sorry.
That
best.
shit is
It was
over.
the best.
Bro,
The best
that's a
part. The
fucking
best part is
hammer
this is
drop
all.
and a half.
The
man.
best part is this is all on stream.
The whole cuckold was on stream.
It's on stream right now.
No, the
No, but
original
conversation.
cuckold.
The original conversation was that on stream?
Probably.
Oh,
Oh my god, find it, dude. Wine Miller, find it. I know you know how to find shit on the webs.
It's probably right on my Twitch VODs.
Yeah, it's probably on his fucking Twitch page.
I'm gonna share the shit out of that.
Go ahead. I didn't say anything.
You did say things.
Yeah, you did. And Nate, it's gonna get you a lot of followers, dude.
What did I say? That EverQuest got me into cuckolding?
Yes.
Oh, dude, but it's the way the whole conversation.
It was the whole thing, yeah. It wasn't just that one statement. And remember, we told you that. It wasn't just what you said, it was how you said it.
It was the collection of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I peed myself a little.
I almost broke my brand new monitor because I was laughing so hard it was shaking back and forth. I had tears in my eyes.
I cried and peed.
I'm not even ashamed. Actually, I'm a little impressed.
Actually, you know what, Wine Miller? I think if we went with our podcasting idea, or at least my podcasting idea, I think having Jack on it would be fun too.
I don't know if you'd want Jack on your podcast, though, because Jack and I have the same mindset, and we both inadvertently say terrible things without thinking about
It
it.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's on a podcast, as long as you have a disclaimer.
He's right. You can say whatever you want for the most part.
Yeah.
Is that how Joe Rogan gets away with it?
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
now here's the thing. If we are live streaming the podcast, we still have to adhere to the rules of the live stream and the platform that we're on. But when it comes to the podcast, like, you can download that shit. You can download it, and if you like it, you like it. I mean, it's private radio.
I'd appear on your fucking podcast. You're goddamn right.
Well, no, I was telling Wine Miller that me and him should do a podcast because, like, him and I typically have really good back and forth conversation, and I think throwing your dynamic in there would be fun as well.
I'd be all over that shit.
But it would need to have, like, at least some basis. Like, I don't like.
Well, yeah, you need to come up with a script.
Well, no, we never did scripts. We always did it off the cuff,
talking
but we had a
points.
plan. Yeah.
Talking points. Sorry. That's more or less what I meant.
Oh, it's a bulletproof solar panel, huh? Tried to shoot the guy. The solar panel blocked my bullets.
Yeah, those things are so fucking expensive too. Like,
Solar panels?
yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
I don't know why either. And I also don't know why every house in Arizona isn't coated in them.
Yeah, I mean, they might be
In some
expensive
counties,
at
they
first,
made 'em
but
illegal.
don't you ultimately save a fuck ton of money on electricity?
No, you don't.
No, because you have to pay the money back to the goddamn utility companies.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Any
There's only-
electricity, any
Yeah.
electricity that you generate that's excess gets fed back into the power grid.
What if you just completely unhook yourself from the power grid?
You can't. You can't unless you live out in the fucking boonies and
So
whatever
could you
boonies.
now?
It's the jurisdiction of the county and city that you live in, and the state as well. And they set that shit up after they started becoming a real thing. Like, hey, you can save a ton of money. People are like, fuck yeah. And they're like, oh, guess what? We just made a new law to fuck you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if all
the
you're
lobbyists
doing,
for that.
if all you're doing is feeding your excess power back into them, how is that not costing you money?
Because you have to pay them to do it. You have to pay them to put your electricity back into the grid for other people, so they can sell it to other people.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, it's a scam, dude.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, that sounds criminal.
The reason why it's truly expensive is when you take in solar energy, it goes to DC to a battery. Then you have to install a transformer,
Convert to
or
AC.
AC,
Yeah.
and then you have to reconvert it from AC to DC to sell it back. And the amount of copper that is in the solar panels and the batteries themselves are
Is
so
copper
expensive.
still stupidly expensive?
Depending on the time of year. Right now, oh yeah, bare copper right now is not that great. I think it's like $1.85 for bare copper per pound. But when I first started the electrical trade, it was like $4.50.
Because I remember up here there was a huge thing going on. This was several years ago.
Yeah,
but-
crackheads were stealing people's air conditioning coils. Yeah.
Well, not even
Yeah.
that. People were going in and gutting housing complexes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like new housing complexes that would go up after they were piped, people would go in and gut them.
Yeah.
We had a dude here that would crash a truck into a live power pole, pull the fucker out of the ground, and strip all the wire off of it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sounds
That
about
doesn't
fucking.
sound safe. Now, again,
It's not.
now I know nothing about this, so if this doesn't make any sense, then just let me know. But like, would you
I'll
be
be the
able
first
to
one to tell
install
you.
some sort of like reserve battery or something that like so you have whatever power you use, but then your excess gets
Yeah.
stored into the
Yeah,
battery?
they're stupid expensive.
Yeah.
So okay,
Tesla
so it
makes
is
them.
possible. It's just not viable.
And
Tesla
and
makes
then,
them. It's called a power wall.
Yeah, and, other companies make it, like Square D, like big time electrical companies. However, you get caught with that, you're going to jail.
Oh, they're not
Depending
legal?
on what's not
No,
for
because it's not
civilian.
maintained by the city.
Yeah, not for civilian use. Like all the high schools in California are like all of their parking lots now have solar panels. Like so, all the kids park underneath solar panels.
Right.
At least around where I grew up. And hold on.
I didn't know they had solar in Chula Vista.
And so what happens is they have all that shit, store power to power the school, but it's maintained by the city. And you also have to be certified to install it.
Yep, low volt solar.
It's not even it's not even being certified to install it. You have to be manufacturer certified. So, like the class I'm gonna go take next year, they're gonna send me out to Cleveland because that's where their company's located around here. And I'm gonna go out there for 2 weeks paid and take that class.
Nice.
And then I'll be certified to install one company's thing. Just one company's, no one else.
Why just one company?
Because you have to be manufacturer certified.
Yeah, you have to be certified for each
Oh,
individual
okay. So like,
manufacturer.
company A makes this, you get certified for their products, but that doesn't mean you can install company B's products.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they all have proprietary parts.
Right.
But there's only one country I can think of that comes to mind, and that's Germany. They're on the ball with fucking solar power. They're selling theirs to other countries. Their
Yeah, 'cause
electricity.
the Germans are smart.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they're like
Fucking
Dude,
German
with-
ingenuity, man.
with all that unused desert from California to fucking West Texas. Like, could you imagine if we built an infrastructure just on solar farms and how many jobs we would create based on that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then like all the fossil fuel companies would lobby against it, and it would never happen.
Oh no. No more
Oh, no.
fossil fuels.
Not fossil fuel.
Which-
That has nothing to do with fossil fuel is what I'm talking about.
It does if it's generating electricity. We wouldn't be dependent on coal anymore.
We would still have a need for coal. It's not going to replace all of our nation's...
Well, right,
Electricity.
but as you lessen that, these people, dude, look what's happening. Like again, like completely different subject, but just as like, look what's happening with vaping, right? You have with vaping, you have
Dude.
right now. You've got
No, he has a viable point on this one. I know what he's talking about.
right
I
now.
know what he's...
Right now, they're trying to ban flavored vapes, and they're running all these smear campaigns. Like the newest one that the FDA just put out was that vaping causes seizures, and it was backtracked that report was funded by a big tobacco lobbyist. And you have vaping getting attacked from both sides, from the tobacco companies because cigarettes are losing money, and from pharmaceuticals because they're losing money on like nicotine patches and nicotine gum and stuff like that. So you have this thing that is, I mean, regardless of your opinion of vaping, it is a healthier alternative to smoking that big companies are lobbying against in the government because they are panicking and losing money. So regardless of whether it makes sense or not, or whether or not they're losing the right amount of money, they're still going to lobby against change because it's going to take a penny out of their pocket.
Philip Morris, the company that owns like Marlboro and all the
We need to
major
get that
cigarette
sniper up
manufacturers.
there, guys.
Oh, the boss, yeah.
Oh, is he still up there?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got him.
And my B-dubs just got here, so I'm going to go eat in a second.
Stand the fuck up.
Got him.
That was way. I got a tactical saga.
Samples into
Or
containers for
SASG.
Stop them, whatever it takes.
Solar noise causes cancer. Okay, Trump.
I said saga. I didn't-
Wind
No.
turbines cause cure. Wind.
No,
let's see,
in my
windmills?
spatula's trolling in my Twitch.
Solar noise causes
Gun
cancer.
cops are packing those samples into containers on the dock.
Don't let them take a goddamn thing off that island.
Hey, you don't know. You're not a scientist.
If windmills caused cancer, everybody in the fucking Netherlands would be dead.
They're immune.
Yeah, they're immune, dude. They're fucking heathen.
They're immune to cancer?
Yeah, they're heathen.
I need to figure out how the fuck that shit works then.
You're just not pure white enough.
Be a
guess.
Netherlandian.
Dude, is this shit over yet? Like, I got fucking hot wings waiting downstairs.
Not yet. We're almost there. We'll be there. The invaded version of this is easier than the non-invaded version, so we'll be done in a sec.
Yeah, it is.
Although I am kind of excited to try Roosevelt Island on challenging now that they've patched out the overly aggressive fuckheads.
I bet you it's still terrible.
I doubt it's as bad.
Well, I'll be back on after I go eat, but I'm not leaving in the middle of it.
Just stay in the mission. Go get your hot wings and eat while you play.
No, I'm gonna eat with my wife.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because we want to stay married, Nate.
Why would you want to do such a thing?
I fucked it up once, I'm not fucking it up again.
Third time's the charm.
Got another helo inbound.
No, second time is the charm.
Or the first time for some of us so far.
Did you fuck it up, or did she convince you that you fucked it up?
Little column A, little column B.
Okay.
Why can't I get my turret where I want?
Taking the shot.
I love my 57,000 headshots with my assault rifle.
I love killing people with my AR and then switching over to my shotgun and having 10 explosive rounds.
But you gotta admit though, 50,000 for an assault rifle for a headshot?
Yeah, 50k is pretty good.
That's why I don't want to change my build over to one of those set gears, because like I'm set right now. I'm a glass
You don't
cannon.
have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Oh,
I like the way this one plays.
I have two builds. I have my gear set build and I have an all gold build.
This build thrives off of status damage. So the fact that the build causes more status damage and then also gives me all that status ammo makes this build a good build for me. I like it.
What did they do to make it seem like we run out of ammo like a million times faster?
Up your rate of fire.
Oh fuck. I got a Wally on me. I went the other way because fuck y'all niggas. Oh, I got a medic? A medic? Eat my LMG. My LMG is doing 91,000 for headshots right now.
No, you watch your damn flank.
Oh, that's right. We gotta plant shit. That's why it's not moving forward.
We only need one more.
Where's the last one?
It's usually in the back. Hold on.
Otherwise, these guys just keep fucking spawning.
I got it. What can I say except you're welcome?
There's the boss.
Waiting to see him so I can just headshot him. Oh shit, behind me, apparently. Oh, I want my sniper. I want my goddamn power weapon.
Fucking explosive drones, where are they coming from?
Fucking A, fucking A, fucking A.
Oh, god damn it.
I got an exotic.
It's a stroke of luck from the guy.
It's just the component for that sniper, though.
No, oh yeah.
You have killed yourself.
What happened to getting a black market of every weapon, like in the first division, you know? Because those were the weapons.
Marksman rifle bolt. Nice.
Samples destroyed and
I got that too, bitch.
Yeah, but I've got the bolt, the scope.
I have 3. I just need to wait for next week now. All right, Nate,
Hold on.
where's that chest?
I don't know if it's here on the invaded one, but we'll go check it.
I got a ton of conflict caches too.
Conflict caches?
I was playing conflict today.
Oh,
Nope, it's not here. So it would be right here.
okay.
Yeah.
I
I
get
have
it.
scope, bolt, and barrel.
This is Wyvern, the antiviral.
I get it. The stronghold's unlocked. Let me skip this shit. All right. Yeah, man. Next week we get to unlock that sniper.
It's not gonna be easy, but I'll be here to help you out. God's
Do you
You
get
know,
one
what
part?
you know what I'm wondering?
No, okay. So you do the Black Tusk. You take it down, which you've done. Then you were supposed to do the last mission, the last stronghold last week. So that's part 2. Then this week's is part 3. The next week's is part 4.
You know. Oh, okay. Is that how? All right. I mean, I don't personally care. I don't want it. Oh, it requires way too many electronics to...
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I didn't even realize this. That CTAR that I'm loving so much? Killing an enemy with a status effect applied grants all group members within 15 meters plus 20% critical hit chance for 10 seconds.
You need to kill Klutz in the invaded District Union Arena.
Do I want 10% reload? I don't want 6 extra bullets. That's...
Oh!
Oh?
You can get the required parts from somebody who is on World Tier 1 who hasn't progressed yet.
That's what I was gonna say. Like when all 4 are invaded. That's probably how I had to, because I know somebody who has it already, so that has to have been. Well, it sucks because me and Tony just did that yesterday. So sucks to be you.
That does suck. Alright, I'm gonna get to this last quarantine zone.
Cool. You didn't need a True Patriot backpack, did you?
No, just the chest.
piece, yeah.
Well, how the fuck do I get up there?
It would be nice if when you deconstructed set pieces, if it would give you like that set component. Like the one that you need 10 of to craft the sets.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be cool. Why deconstructing set pieces give you anything else? Alright, I'm gonna go figure out dinner. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, Spatula, I realize you can only craft the hardwire set, but you need 10 of those components, or 10 of those items plus the component for each one that you craft. I'm surprised that deconstructing set pieces don't give you those, like, DH components or whatever to craft the other set. Because deconstructing set pieces should give you something more than what deconstructing high ends give you.
Yeah, you fucking goon!
Alright, I'll be back.